don't they? And there are kids involved. I mean,
we've seen people who had to abandon their cars and do their shopping, getting in milk and bread for the weekend on foot.
First of all, why are the kids in shot when he's like this with his what's-it?
Stuffing his face.
Been a really cute clip, you know, he's there in the store. You can see little faces in the edge of frame there.
If you're doing a report, children are drawn like moths to a flame to a live TV recording.
I think I can show you some children who seem to be having the most fun of all of us here. They're all there.
Then he makes that mistake of referencing the fact that there's kids around, and it goes from 2 little kids down here to a whole
With a lot
crowd of them. He is
snow in their hands.
Jesus, look.
That probably wasn't the best idea I've had this weekend.
There were like 102 children, each of them with snowballs or snow boulders.
We're enjoying it here, Martin.
Oh, and they're absolutely gunning for this reporter. It's hilarious.
They're having a great time, as you can see.
That's not nice. That's too far.
I'm hoping that the snow runs fairly quickly.
True professional, he keeps going
What?
with the broadcast.
They're having a great time, as you can see.
That is dangerous.
I want to tolerate that one there in the face.
Okay, Martin, as you said, probably not.
No.
Just you get your own back on them.
And the worst
Start
thing
firing
about
back at them.
Kids on live TV is you can't tell
Put
them
the
to stop.
microphone down, start firing back at them.
We'll come back to you.
I will not tolerate that.
He keeps going, right to the end, and I bet you after the cat he picked up loads of snow and just got them all back.
Little bullies right there. Gang up on him.
I don't know
But snow
if he was
that close to the eye, that as you could do some damage if you're not careful.
Get involved in the Christmassy fun.
Anywhere else you're fine, but not near the flipping face.
Behind a desk, meet
You don't know what's in snow, do you?
show the world
Twigs or
that they're
anything?
human after all. Nothing
Stones?
too taxing though. Turning on the Christmas lights is ideal. Turning on the Christmas lights, that's kind of it's a minor celeb, excitement.
It's a big thing in this country, I suppose. From small, tiny villages to big events.
So the events of turning the Christmas lights on, you get your celebrity, and it's a big massive thing, and boom, lights. What is it? It's so weird. Just turn the freaking Christmas lights on.
In 2017, the privilege to turn on the Christmas lights in Stockbridge,
Someone's got a bigger mouth than turning on a
was
switcher.
bestowed upon Scrooge himself, Piers Morgan.
But turning on Christmas lights is weird, and I think what's even weirder is asking Piers Morgan to. I hate Christmas enough without having Piers Morgan coming to turn on my lights.
Okay, here we go, Stockbridge. You ready for this?
It was fantastic.
Nobody likes that man.
And it's kind of like he's like the panto baddie.
After me, 5.
But there's a good turnout, and he's thinking to himself, all I've got to do is do a bit of a countdown from 5.
So, with the scene set and the event beaming out to every household across South East England, all
Is it going to fail to turn them on?
Is press the oversized plunger and illuminate the town.
What did I say? Nothing at all. Only the church lights came on.
Would have, maybe his heart would have skipped a beat when he pushed that lever and nothing happened.
And that really irritates him.
Look, only the church door came on, look, in the background. The tree didn't come on.
Enough already. That Piers Morgan turning up to your town and turning on lights, although he didn't turn them on. Loser.
One person who delighted in taking the piers was Good Morning Britain
Seriously?
co-host Susanna Reid.
Let there be light, or perhaps not.
Yeah, well, why don't we get to the bottom of all this, right? So, let's just get this plunger, okay? So, very funny. Ho, 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 ho. Here's the plunger, right? So that's not actually a plunger. So I was told a complete dud. So immediately I'm thinking, okay, sabotage, conspiracy.
And I love it that he thinks that, it's a conspiracy and that Susanna had a part to play in it.
It's like, no, you just pressed the wrong button. I don't know why it didn't work. Does it matter?
When a colleague says to you, I'm not feeling well, can
It's all
you
work.
please fill in?
The church lights came on.
Always ask, what will
It's
I
not the
be
tree.
doing?
So Lynn Crowley apparently has a sore back. Yeah, right.
Who doesn't interview on ice?
You're asked to do something
How stupid can you get?
done before, or you're not really
That's waiting for-
comfortable with.
That's
Every presenter
disaster
wants
waiting to
that
happen.
Seamless piece to camera, and if you can have movement in it, even better. I mean, the ice is a bit extreme.
That's not a good combination.
We absolutely need you doing this bit to camera. Why don't you be on the ice skates in the middle of the ring? It'll look great.
If you land on your arse, you're going to break for the walkie-talkie. Oh, what did I say?
The unfortunate thing is watching somebody slip over is very funny.
But painful for them.
Colleen Crowley apparently has fucking.
And this poor woman, she's filling for a friend as well. That's the worst bit.
Help.
Feature on ice skating today, which apparently burns 200 calories an hour. So I'm going to talk to the experts to see. He's funny. Keeps on doing it and falling down and keeps on doing it.
That's an instant accident waiting to happen.
But brilliant to watch.
So Morgan's here has had to step into the movable knitting piece today on ice skating, of which you can see I am an expert. Apparently it burns over 200 calories an hour. You think she's done it, she's delivered the line, she's on her feet, she's just about to do it. So I'm going to talk to the experts to find out how it's done.
Got a lot. And she's just coming towards the camera and then
she's off again.
She's on her back. Fab.
Still to come, we have slips and flips.
Oh, camera, some speed. Yeah, it looks properly banged.
That was a bad idea.
Is this guy with the glasses, the big guy, is he in that video, in that Christmas video, driving home for Christmas in the camper van?
The desk with two presenters.
I think he is.
There's meant to be tube strikes on Boxing Day, isn't there? So the retailers are really going to miss out there. I often go to Oxford Street. It's a bit of a
What's going to happen here?
We've got two reporters doing a little report in the cold.
They're out on the street with this random table and a few assorted bits and bobs. It does look like an information centre.
It's absolutely.
I'm sorry, we're just lying on the TV at the moment, but thank you so much. You take care. We are live. No wave.
Did she think there's just a help desk?
Random
set up
desk
on
in the
looking
street.
for any inquiry? She didn't see the camera set up there.
No.
As far as I'm going, it's not what I asked, mate. Can I get to Woolworths or not?
It's absolutely.
I'm sorry, we're just lying on the TV.
What?
Thank you so much. You take care.
I love the fact that he thanks her for messing up the show.
We're not good at that.
She's back. She's lost. That's not right. I can tell you now how they've ended up sat on this table.
Oh boy.
Basically on the high street and they're freezing cold. Like, there must have been somewhere quieter they could put them. They might as well put them next to the M6.
I did really feel sorry for them. It looked freezing.
Christmas for weather reporters.
So why do it there of all random places?
In this country, we are absolutely obsessed with the weather. It's all we talk about.
I think everyone kind of likes the idea of having a white Christmas, having snow on Christmas Day.
A lot of snow on the roads. A plow just went by here about 2 minutes ago, and it looks like it hasn't been plowed.
I have so much sympathy for when they send weather presenters out to be in the weather. It never works. Jean, can you go out to a volcano in Iceland? No, I can't because I'll die when it erupts.
We're in Woodstown, only one.
Wait for it.
Oh,
Four
look.
days in
Are you
Woodstown.
going to get covered?
Oh no.
Flitcraft, known as Hilly Flitcraft, he only had one summer.
Maybe
They
the
weren't
last
going to
one.
be there. We
Catch
were
it.
going to be there, so they had to be there.
Dude, move.
That's what they do.
Move.
You can't actually
Why didn't he move?
someone in the background screaming in horror as I would.
Nobody expected that. I think he might actually have been in the road rather than on the pavement.
There goes a couple of plows demonstrating when I said hitting us. Alright, there you go. There goes another one.
Imagine he seems to wear it as a badge of honour. You know, he's barely even moved.
Constant procession. Carried on, kept going, and that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Stay away from the snow when you're a reporter. Simple.
But this time in North
Common sense doesn't come to mind.
They're just not used to seeing the white stuff, even in winter.
Neither did that.
It is incredible. In fact, I just asked them, Bruce, just out, they've got about 3 inches here in North Portland right now. I caught up with Chelsea and Michael, who were jogging by, and were nice to just stop for a quick second.
Who goes jogging in the snow? Running, jogging,
You can go for a walk.
Every time I jogger, I just scream what you're running from. Because they're all running from themselves, really.
That's what you
Good luck tomorrow.
It was really good out.
It's the perfect texture for running. Very
See ya.
low impact and it's dry snow, so your feet don't get wet.
And what's brilliant about this snow is that it's dry snow.
It's too nice to not be out here.
It's incredible though, just to see people still on their bicycles.
Yeah, I don't know how they do with the bikes, like braking. At least we can control.
I'll take my chance on that thing.
We can just slide right through a stop sign and we'll be okay because we're pretty visible at night.
Perfect snowy weather for jogging doesn't exist. If it snows, the weather is saying take a day off.
We're both California kids.
The weather's saying you're a lunatic.
Snow days in our lives. This is pretty exciting.
Let's hear it for smug joggers, everybody. At the best of times, I get really upset when I see people jogging in all weathers. And it's only because I can't do it.
Come on, we all know you love jogging and you're all so fit and you're amazing. But when it's like -30 and it's snowing, don't put on your stupid fluorescent stuff and go jogging. Just eat turkey, get drunk, do what everyone else does.
Go ahead and keep on the run and sorry to
Well,
interrupt you.
fall
I
over.
appreciate you guys talking
Whoosh.
about it. All right.
Straight over of it.
Both smug joggers start running off.
We've seen a lot of people out here, like you said, running,
Skip over ice.
sledding, just enjoying
Whoa.
See who's gone?
Payback.
Oh, look, her back.
I mean, I feel awful.
Yeah.
She definitely smacked the back of her head. Oh, I belly laughed. I watching that and I did have to rewind it over and over again.
It's amazing. I hate this couple. So when they fall over, what a result. Jog on.
Unfortunately,
Well,
news at
what not to do in the
Christmas
winter.
is no less depressing than news any other time of the year. But in Canada, at least, they will be guaranteed.
I thought that was Bromley for a moment.
Lift the festive mood. Here, budding reporter Rob Leth is out and about, getting involved in the local winter games. A little too involved.
These reporters though seem to do a little party piece.
Oh yeah, if you want snow all year round, go there. Go one of there.
Make their report more interesting.
Go there for snow.
From an area where
Where
they've
they hold the
seen
Winter Olympics
snowfall.
from,
Alright, so I've got my trusty stopwatch, and here they come down the hill.
He starts off, you know, great presenter, really professional.
This guy looks familiar.
Ruben is in the lead, and
All he's there to do is say, look at these people having amazing fun coming down the hill.
it looks like Ruben is in the lead, and
These
You're in
two
the way.
toboggans come at him and you think, nah, they're going to swerve past him, aren't
Yeah,
they?
can they?
Perhaps you should be a bit closer.
here comes Al, and this
Whoosh, God.
Straight in. Oh, no, it's too late.
Damn, there's some speed. It looks properly painful.
He does get taken out. He gets wiped out. He does a full, what I think looks like a 360.
It happens.
And lands on the floor. I gave him a 9.2.
Ow.
It would have been a perfect 10 had he nailed
look back at
the
his back.
landing.
Oh.
Brilliant.
that was a bad idea. At Riverside
What made you stand there then?
All this. Mere mortals would have been completely winded by what had happened. He
Why don't you stand
finishes
there?
the link.
Oh.
Show must go on, obviously. So he's finished his report, but he's clearly badly hurt.
Give this guy all the jobs. He's absolutely fantastic.
Harmful, but funny at the same time.
He's clearly regretting making the decision to set the whole thing up in the first place.
Well, to stand there, for example, was a bad idea.
One for the team. He took over the toboggan.
It's time now for a pre-commercial break. And who doesn't love a Christmas advert? These days, some of them are better than the actual programs, and certainly more expensive.
A recreation of Pipes of Peace.
Production values on the last John Lewis advert put the movie Cats to shame, but that really isn't difficult. Christmas adverts are designed to get us in the festive spirit, to sell us stuff, lots of stuff, because what we all need is stuff. This advert is for a Mitsubishi dealership in
God.
Minnesota and features the dealership's owner alongside a giant gopher and polar bear on an ice rink. What could possibly go right?
Why are you advertising cars on an ice rink? That doesn't make sense.
Needless to say, I didn't get my
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Later very
Needless to say, I didn't get my
and then put them on ice as well.
Now that's comedy right there.
Yeah. I didn't think of
And this one here is
Funny every time I
absolutely
see it.
Filming someone on
His
a
little
bike
legs.
who isn't a professional
As he flies back.
always going to fall over. It's just guaranteed.
It seems like such a simple job.
I know he is in that video driving home for Christmas. I know he is.
But nobody actually put their hand up going, do you know what, the ice is slippy. It's very slippy.
He should have told it to the bear. To the bear then.
He's got his little feet and he's got his great big costume. Look.
take. After take. After take. They just can't get it right.
That must have been bruising.
Maybe he's literally the greatest ice skater ever. He can just time these kind of pratfalls.
And Viper Mitsubishi is a proud sponsor of Golden Girl for Hack.
He obviously broke his nose or something because he literally stacks it on his face. Just a slight pat and oh, that's all it took. That bear was down again.
And the only thing, surely he's got it this time. Here we go.
You could argue
I haven't laughed this much in ages. But that is funny.
It's simple, his little leg doing this.
Yeah. That is funny.
After the break, Canadian telly show us some alternative
What's he eating?
trimmings.
It's basically poison.
Ugh, God.
And the Obamas get a bout of the giggles.
This was just the cutest thing in the world.